laughing at? Off-season, please hurry up and end. I have basketball Jones. Jamal Crawford responded at LeBron, you know Seattle would love to have you. Bless the crossover, which is Crawford's new pro-am basketball league in Seattle. LeBron responded, may have to take a day trip when up there when I'm back home in L.A., bro. Home.
Yeah.
Shannon, what do you make of LeBron calling L.A. home?
I don't make nothing. Me and Bron got 2 homes. He has one in Akron and L.A. I have one in Atlanta, one in L.A. We got 2 homes. Now I'm in the market. There's a house that just went on the market on Monday in Bel Air. $350 million. I'm looking at it.
You're checking it out?
I'm checking it out.
Wow.
I mean, I can spend as much time in that house as Scaramucci spent as White House press communications director. Skip, why do we spend so much time trying to decipher and analyze and autopsy everything LeBron said? The man is home.
Because he wants it.
When they ask me, I said, Sharp, where you at? Man, I'm home. You in L.A.? Yeah, that's my home. That's where I live. I got a home in Atlanta also. Skip, we know he purchased the house in what, 2015? Here in the Brentwood area. So we know that. He spends a lot of his time here. He got a big old mansion. We got a big old mansion in Akron. We, notice I say we. I mean, got guest quarters. I mean,
Because you are homeboy.
Yeah, we homies. And he's like,
literally.
He loves playing basketball.
Yeah.
And he says he wants to pick up a game. And guess who ain't invited? Unc Drew. We not inviting him.
So LeBron's just going to pop up to Seattle for a day for a little run with crossover, right?
Man, you don't know? He got G5 pilots on standby. Yeah. Hey, fire that jet.
Yeah, here we go.
Be there in 2 hours.
For that G5, that'd just only be about an hour, right?
No, it's going to take a little more than that. From California to Seattle.
That's a long way.
Yeah, it is.
I've done it.
Yeah, so it's going to, Skip, you can tell he loves what he does.
Yeah.
He's a gym savant. He's a student of the game. He's a weight room warrior. He does all that to keep climbing because he already on Mount Rushmore. And all he's trying to do is move a little further left. Because right now he in the, he to the right.
Yeah.
But he's trying to move the old George Washington spot.
All the way to the left.
He's trying to move an old Georgia spot.
#1 spot.
Georgia.
Oh.
Old Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what's LeBron now, 6-0 in the final?
I don't care.
No, wait a minute. I'm mixed up. I'm confusing him with that other guy who's 6-0.
Well, Bill Russell is the George Washington slot. Since he got 11 rings.
Yeah, he does.
11 more than 6.
Shannon Sharp.
Yes.
Or as I call you, Shannon Sharp.
What?
You need to conduct an intervention with your man, LeBron James. You need to call Savannah, maybe call D. Wade, and everybody needs to come together and have a little intervention because your man LeBron has gone over the edge.
For what?
He is losing it on social media. He is clearly addicted to social media, way to a fault, because he's addicted to the attention that he needs to create for himself day after day after day. Can you imagine a player actually being on Mount Rushmore who needs to start little fires every day on Twitter?
Yeah.
Why? Well, you're the quote-unquote best player on the planet, LeBron. Why do you need daily attention? Why do you have to be a daily drama queen just to create buzzes, to create sensations that catch fire on the internet? You knew exactly what you were going to do. Yeah. Well, if you say, clearly, LeBron has a chance after next year to leave. And one distinct possibility is that he would, quote unquote, come home, where his off-season home is, Los Angeles, Brentwood area here in West LA, and play for the suddenly back on the map Los Angeles Lakers. For a while, we thought it might be the Clippers. Now, the distinct possibility would be the Lakers, right?
Right.
So if you say home in a tweet and put LA next to home, what's going to happen? You know exactly what's going to happen. You need attention. You are addicted to attention. You're going to create a little wildfire on the internet. And he did it again yesterday because he can't help himself. He needs help.
He doesn't need
You
help.
need to help him.
First of all, Skip, the man has over 37 million Twitter followers. LeBron, you need to at me and let me get by 3 or 4 so I can just pass Skip for a date and I'll be good. Second of all, Skip, there's a reason why this man is the third. Well, he's second now. He's right behind Cristiano Ronaldo. That's why he get paid all the big bucks, because they know anytime he posts something, some sponsors know if he posts something, it's like you said, it's going to catch fire. and he is fire.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you keep talking about...
Why does he need to do this every day of the offseason?
The same reason Michael Jordan needed to respond to a 50-year-old dad in Chino Hills, California. Because he can. Because he wanted to.
Have we heard from Michael since? He was at his camp, obviously.
I don't care where he was at. I don't care if he was sitting around the camp toasting marshmallow with those campers. And he tried to weigh in on LeBron and Kawhi. They asked him who the best player was. Well, that would be LeBron James. And then he had to add 2 more cents. He had already paid the tab. We didn't need any more money, Michael Jordan. Oh, but Kawhi Leonard is the best two-way player.
Well, he is.
Nobody asked you that.
Spoke the truth. I think a camper asked.
No, we asked you who's the best player.
Oh.
Then you added that. We had already printed you out a receipt, and then you go back and get something else. And then we have to add it up again. Don't that make you mad, Joy? I'm in the line, and somebody, oh, excuse me for a second, I'm sorry. And they go run back down the aisle and get something else. No, unring her and let me go. I ain't got time to be waiting on you. Write a list before you go to the grocery store. Michael Jordan, you need to stop chiming in on LeBron. LeBron, home, L.A., home, Akron, home, San Tropez, home, the Swiss Alps, home.
The only thing worse is when your mom leaves you in line.
Santorini. He got a home in Santorini, too.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he does.
Wow. So is he going to play there next year? We're not sure.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
It's all what Savannah decides. She running the show.
So, question. Does the greatest player in sports history, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, need to live on Twitter day after day to remind today, now that he's gone, he's retired, does he need to keep reminding people, I'm still here, folks? No, he doesn't care. He is completely comfortable in his own skin. We rarely ever hear from Michael except when he does flight school. He does his camp, and if a camper asks him a question, he's a pretty honest guy. He'll just blurt out an answer to it that you're not going to like because it's going to be the truth.
It ain't the truth.
Yeah, it is. You know it, and I know.
First of all, Skip, why does Michael get to do? Oh, he just someone. Jamal Crawford asked him. You know, he's like, hey, won't you come see me up in Seattle? I might have to do that, bro. Okay. Take a day trip. That's all he's saying.
Why wouldn't you respond to each other via text privately where we don't know about it?
He might not have his number. Oh, okay. Everybody ain't got Braun's number like me.
Okay. So he's going to respond publicly, but he's going to know, I'm going to say, when I'm back home in L.A., knowing what the response will be up in Cavs Nation.
So you ask, oh, when I'm home back in Akron, I'm going to fly from Akron to Seattle up for a day.
Could be.
Really?
Could be.
Stop, Skip.
Why would you call L.A. home when clearly you're from Northeast Ohio?
Where you from?
Oklahoma,
okay,
you know
where's
it.
Home?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about where's your home?
It's in Los Angeles.
Okay, then.
I live here.
Okay,
I don't go back and forth.
He does.
Huh?
Well, I mean, Skip, he got long money like train smoke. When you got money, you think you're supposed to have one house, you make $88 million a year? How many houses would you have if you made $80 million a year? Tell me you only have one house.
One.
Skip, stop it.
Not like that.
Well, I tell you what, you might have one, but Ernestine gonna have like 3 or 4.
She might.
Exactly.
Well, maybe. Well, Hazel might have one by herself somewhere.
Skip,
I don't know.
Skip, we need to stop trying. You. Stop trying to dissect and try to dive into this man's mind and try to come to the conclusion of what he's trying to do.
I'm going to dive one level deeper.
Oh,
did you see Rudy Gobert's tweet? Not that Rudy Gobert counts here to this, but a lot of people read into it that it was sort of a subtweet aimed at Kyrie. And the tweet was, people care more about attention than winning, okay? Attention than winning.
Okay.
Aimed at Kyrie? I think not. The truth is, maybe it wasn't aimed at, but the truth of that tweet is it should have been aimed at on LeBron James. I told you I have a source very close to Kyrie, and I told you his number one issue with LeBron James, besides all the drama queen stuff that drove him crazy, but he thought that in the end, LeBron was more concerned with how he came off with the attention he received than with winning. And in the end, I told you he looked so satisfied when he walked off the floor after Game 5, in which they had been closed out in 5 games because he had averaged, for the first time in the history of the finals, a triple-double. So he got his. Nobody can criticize LeBron because he's good.
Of course.
He did something nobody's ever done, and they lost in 5 games.
The best player, no matter how well or how bad they play, will always receive criticism. And like you heaped it on him, it was still his fault because he shouldn't have passed that ball. He should have drove the ball in Game 3. Well, he shouldn't have let Kevin Durant pull up. He should have went to the free throw line. It's easy to say. But
No,
Kyrie,
it's just the truth.
Kyrie shouldn't have been 0 for 7 from 3 in Game 3. Kevin Love should have had more than 9 points in Game 3.
Co-stars. This is the best player on the planet, according to Shannon Sharp.
Hold on.
Where was he?
Hold on. What movie you know they only have one actor in it?
Well, there's always the featured actor who's the first
feature.
Who gets
but they also give awards for supporting actor and actresses.
Okay. So Kyrie wins the Academy Award year after year.
No, he didn't.
He was the closer.
Steph Curry got that award this year. Steph Curry got that award.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you saw what he did.
Yeah, but who won the award of awards? It was Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant won. Skip, I'm not arguing that. But you want to make the leap because he won the MVP of the finals. Now he's the best player. And I can't go there with you. I can't get there with you. Just because you win the Oscar, that doesn't make you the best actor.
Eye test. He was the best player on the court.
It made him the best player for that game.
Those 5
For those 5 games, yes. But he's not the best player in the world.
Boy, you sure look like it to me.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. I saw guts. I saw intangibles. I saw big shot making. I saw clutch. I saw leadership. I saw a guy
what is 32,
rose
12, and 10?
and shone.
What is 32, 12, and 10?
Stats. Empty calories. That's what they are.
Did they taste good? Or they ain't
they tasted good for you, but not so much for people who were supporting the Cavs who really actually wanted them to win.
Skip. How do you come to the conclusion? How do people draw the conclusion? Because LeBron had a triple-double, and he wasn't boo-hoo crying that he didn't care about winning or losing.
Well, he didn't seem to be taking it very hard.
All I'm saying is, Skip, this is what you do. You give it everything you possibly have. You leave no stone unturned in your preparation. You eat right. You train right. You watch tape, and you give it your absolute best. Is it killing him inside? Absolutely. But I'm not going to let people like you and you see me get upset about it.
Well, why did she get included?
Because she a hater because he left Miami. Now, he probably went home. The Savannah probably broke down. And Savannah told him, baby, it's going to be okay.
Oh, so he breaks down in private, but everything else is public on Twitter.
You know what he need to do? A foot and a rock. Kick rocks, everybody. I need to come up with an emoji. They got an emoji for a rock, and I need a foot.
Well, he should have posted like 20 crying face emojis, right, after the game. Then we'd know for sure because it got validated on Twitter. We'd know exactly what he thinks.
No.
He only thinks on Twitter. He thinks out loud.
We're going to give y'all a little glimpse into the window of what we like. We ain't going to tell you everything. Everybody, hold on. You think a good chef going to tell you everything they put in their best dish? Absolutely not. No. So LeBron ain't going to tell you everything. Going to leave a little something for you to come back. Because he know you're going to be on there scouring. Oh, you see what LeBron said? You don't follow nobody. But you sure be on the internet scouring, looking for everything everybody say.
Why couldn't he have said, the next time I'm in L.A.? Or the next time I'm at my house in L.A.? Or the next time I'm on the West Coast?
So is that how thoughtful you are every time you respond to a tweet?
No, but
okay, then.
But I'm not LeBron James.
So
Shannon, is LeBron James not a really smart man?
Very smart,
smart,
highly intelligent,
high IQ.
Yes,
knew exactly what phrase would detonate home in L.A. You know it, and I know it because he knows it. And somewhere right now, he's cackling because he got another attention fix.
So you know what, LeBron? Next time, say, hey, I'm in Akron. My home is Akron. I only go to live in Akron. I don't go travel anywhere but Akron. And if you come back, you know, I might come out to Seattle from Akron. He's home. We have 2 homes.
Shannon.
I'm about to have a 3rd one.
Yeah.
Let me get a loan.
Yeah, I think I should get a loan.
$350 million, Skip. I put $70 million down.
No big deal.
30-year fixed at 4%. Only have to pay like